Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna play some Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I haven't played a fighting game in so long, so I'm a little excited. Also, Persona is like one of my favorite games of all time, so kind of wanted to get into it. Chie is best girl. Don't even at me. Don't even at me. We tell them cool. I haven't played a fighting game in so long since Smash Bros. Okay, come here. There's no save data. Would you like to create new save data? Yes, yes I would. No replay. Create. Sure. Sure. Sugar. Sponsors? I don't have sponsors. It's the Persona 3 characters. That's so cool. I miss those guys. Well, I also kind of miss the Persona 4 characters as well. I haven't played Persona 4 in a little while. What's wrong with you? Notice how the main character for Persona 3 is in here? Because he's a door. Because he's a door. And also he's dead. That's entirely unrelated. Episode Persona 4. Huh? Oh, I can change it up here. Online, practice, lesson mode, training mode. Let's go training mode. I played a little bit of Blaze Blue. I've played a bit of Blaze Blue cross tag battle, and Chie was actually my best character.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Ooh, normal or shadow. That's pretty cool. Let's go normal.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your
Color
alter
preset.
ego, your persona.
If nobody realizes, her persona is actually from Kill Bill. What's her name? Oh, I could just change the character and then the persona. Oh, but they're not with glasses? That's pretty cool. Let's go. Is there no training stage? Doesn't look like there's a training stage for anything. Okay, let's just go here.
Wish you good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for the good luck. Go, you gotta move. You're like right in the way of everything. Okay. I think it's... Nope. Nope, it's forward. Oops. Is it not? Oh, A. Ah. Hmm. How do I grab? Oh, I can switch. How do I... Oh, there we go. Wait. Hmm. I can't do the combo. Damn it. Huh. I can't do the combo. Let's see. Skullcracker. Rampage. I counter God's Hand. That Y. That B. Power Charge. That X. Grandeur Air. Back Y. Galactic Punt. Down, that's... That's pretty funny. No, that's not... Hmm. Okay, I just can't seem to do it, but that's cool. Let's switch characters. Let's try Yosuke out. I don't remember. Hmm. Skill, SP, special, insta-kill. Oh, was that his ultimate? It's... Oh, okay. No, it's also down. It's also down. That's pretty cool. Ah, damn. I don't fucking... Nope. Oh, wait. No, it's... Oops. Oops. Nope. Mixed it up. Oh, I messed it up. It's not explode. It's, yeah, it's... There we go. Just that one simple combo. Oops. There must be a way to string it. Oops. That's how you grab. Oops. I keep on messing up. Oh, I can poison as Yosuke. That's pretty cool. Cool. Okay, let's try different characters. Okay.
Welcome to the village. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
No.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Looks like it's my turn.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona. Magnifique.
Magnifique.
Very well.
I see you.
Nope. How do I used to play a little bit of him too in Blaze Blue.
Stay where you are.
Not back.
Bring it on. I see you.
That seems to be a counter. How do I... Oh, I didn't... That's pretty cool. Ah. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can attract it. No, wait. That's pretty cool. I can attack it from like long distance if I place it. pretty cool. Let's try Mitsuru out. I just kick him. That's pretty cool.
What do you think?
Charmed.
Entrench. Yeah? What do you think?
What does Charm do?
Artemisia. Artemisia. Artemisia.
Oh. That goes further.
Bring it on.
Artemisia.
375.
Time to waste. Freeze! Artemisia.
No.
Artemisia.
And then down to Charm.
Bring it
Artemisia.
on.
Freeze! Freeze! Time to rush them. Out of my way.
That's nothing.
How do I... Ah, because I can't.
Bring it on.
It's time for the execution. Adieu.
What's wrong, Coco? I know I want to be playing the story, but I just like fooling around with the characters and seeing. I like to see what they do.
This place exists between dream and reality.
Between dream and reality.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, look, it's me and Coco. Evil me and Coco.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona.
Oh my god, there's a lot of presets. Let's go purple. I have a yeah, I do. And then let's go Naoto. The girl detective. What's wrong? You want your toy box? There you go. Coco wanted his toy box.
Let's begin.
Let's go random select.
I wish you good luck. Not bad. Here I come.
Hmm.
Kurumaru. Nothing said. Kurumaru, go! Attack, Kurumaru. Attack, Kurumaru. Kurumaru.
Okay.
Attack, Kurumaru.
Oh, that's cool.
Attack, Kurumaru. We're dodging this. Not bad. No good. Nothing seems amiss.
Well,
Kurumaru.
I can bring him back and take him out. That's pretty cool. If I hold down, wait,
Think of me as a kid. You'll pay the price. Kurumaru.
bring him back.
Kurumaru, go!
Oh, I like this one. The
Nothing seems.
not that one. The launch one. This one.
Okay. Go, Koromaru. Koromaru.
Because now I could.
Go, Koromaru. Not bad. To the ground.
Ah.
Here goes. Okay. No good. Nothing seems amiss. Koromaru. Here goes. Strike. Here I come. Ready? Okay. Here goes. Setting up. You escape. Attack, Koromaru.
That's pretty good. I like the opening of this. Because he attacks from the ground, attack from the air. Let's see a special. Whoops, wrong one. Also, I changed her. Whoops. Okay, so holding down and grabbing flips them to the other side. Just grabbing them and holding back. Wait, no. How come I could... Oh, that's weird. Okay, I guess it's just his grab can turn around. That's pretty good, though.
Nothing seems amiss. This attack. You're Now's not the time for me to give up.
Let's check out Naoto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Persona. Life. Nothing seems amiss. Sorry, but I see you. You'll pay the price. Sorry, but I see you.
Poisoned. What's that?
Stay down. Stay down. Assault. Okay. If you think of me as a kid, you'll pay the price. Sorry, but I see you. Okay. I'm okay.
Okay. What's that? Ah, I can set up traps. Cool. That means I could walk into them. Ah, I can set up invisible traps too.
Nothing seems amiss.
He has a death mark on him. Zero.
There you are. Okay. Sorry, but I see you. Assault. Okay.
Okay. How do I?
Sorry, but I see you.
Oh, I can make it on the ground too. It's back B. There's no point though. Making it in the air is way better. Because I can make it up there too. Easy to block though. Unfortunate.
Farewell.
Just straight up shoot him.
Perhaps I took it too far.
That's funny.
Hope you're prepared.
Just straight up shoots him.
Welcome to the Velvet
Welcome to the Velvet
Room.
Room.
Exist between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now,
Let's try out the Velvet Room girls.
yourself.
Elizabeth.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego.
And Margaret.
Persona. I shall show you.
Oh, they all have glasses? That's funny. All like different glasses too. Not just glasses. She had like the what's it called? The theater glasses, theater masks.
Here is some electricity. Here is some freezing. Backing
You're
up.
very cautious.
Have a tornado. Here's some fire.
There's a lot of stuff she can do.
Here are gusts of wind.
Tornado,
You were seen.
retractable fire.
Here are gusts of wind. Here's some fire. Here's some fire. My speed. You're frozen now. Here's some fire.
Nicely done.
Here is some electricity. Round and round. Round and round. Backing up.
Nicely
Backing
done.
up. You're frozen now. Ha! I will stop. Here is some electricity. Deafening drum. Let darkness come. Backing up.
What does that do? Can I get hit by it?
My
No.
interest is peaked.
Ah!
I will stop. You're frozen now. Here is some electricity. Opening my deck. Let darkness come.
You're very cautious.
Now, up, here. Backing up.
Ah, I can make it with X.
I will stop. Opening my deck. Let darkness come. Here. Now, up. Now, up. I will stop.
Ah.
Backing up.
Okay, so
I will stop.
Unibeam for front, Frost for back, backfire to throw, front fire to retract. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? I think down. Yeah, poison. Ooh.
Your fate is in the cards.
And then front for wind. And then front for wind.
Let's change things up.
Poison.
Persona.
Cool.
Backing up. Backing up.
You're very cautious.
Alright.
My attack. Here is some freezing.
This is nothing.
My interest is peaked.
Cool.
Backing up.
Oh, is it a counter?
Backing up.
Oh, it's not.
How neat. Trap triggered.
It is. It's a counter.
This is our grand finale. I bring you Megadola.
Ah, Almighty. It has no weakness. 9,999 damage. Alright, let's try Margaret.
Down.
Oh my.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Her attack.
Heard of this.
Impressive.
Time is over. Yoshitsune,
No, doesn't count.
don't disappoint me.
Throw a spear. God Hand. That's one of Chie's like super moves. It's funny how she has it as a regular move. Backhand.
Engrave this into your body.
Spear again. God Hand, and then
Command you. I command you.
nice.
Arda.
Maybe as a counter.
You can keep going. No, Yoshitsune, come. Come. No escape.
Is that a grab?
Arda. Impassable. Persona. Arda. Will strike. Break. Come.
Ah.
Persona. Pull it. Take this. Break this.
Come back over here so I can.
Behold. She who resides over power.
Lucifer!
Of her strength.
Morningstar.
This is the highest form.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Welcome. Let's try out the main character.
Between dream and reality.
That's pretty cool. The main character never had a shadow in the like the original game.
Introduce yourself.
Young man who handled the case that rocked Inaba returns for the holidays, only to find a new mystery awaiting him. And the investigation team. With his katana and persona, Izunagi, he can hold his own in all aspects.
Lend me your strength.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well
And
as
let's
your ego.
he's and
Persona.
Adachi, the villain of the main game, Persona 4.
You wanna play with me?
He doesn't have a information card.
What a pain in the ass.
I wish you good luck.
What a pain in the ass. Alright.
You're really hanging in there.
Oh. Thought he would attack further.
Is that your best? Come on. Hey now.
He has pretty poor distance for his regular attack. This, like, punch doesn't go that far.
Come on.
Hmm. I can't think of any combos. No. Too far into the combo.
Is that your best? Hey now. Relentless, I said. Come on.
Hmm.
Come on. Come on.
It's pretty cool. And I guess it's the same things. Just burst.
Come on. Come on.
I keep on forgetting the A button does something. Because I think in Blaze Blue, A is jump or something. I keep on forgetting there's an A button.
Relentless, I see. Come on.
It's a grab.
What's wrong?
Over here. Let's switch.
Stop acting tough.
Oh, it's a counter.
Take it. I'm sick of all this. This is great. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. Come on, smile.
Fear.
Come on, smile. Oh my.
Oh, grab.
Attention, please. Big deal. I'll push you out of your misery.
That's pretty cool.
Come on, smile. What's wrong? I'll push you out of your misery.
Oh,
Squeeze the nugget. Damn. Damn. Come on, smile. Damn.
how do I?
Damn.
What? Which one was it?
Come on, smile. What's wrong? Oh my. Oh my.
What?
Your attention, please.
I like.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. That's stupid.
Wasn't that?
Tough.
Wasn't that?
Come on, smile.
Wasn't fear.
Stop acting tough. That's stupid. That's stupid. Oh my. Damn. Oh my. What's wrong? Oh my. Damn. Damn.
Keeps on trying to grab.
Your attention, please. Come on, smile. Oh wow. You're really hanging in there. Come on, smile. What's wrong? Oh my. Oh my. Your attention, please. Big deal. Oh man, my side's What's wrong? Your attention, please.
Okay, I have to check it. What is that? Up, up, B.
Hurry up and get lost.
No, that's a special. Up, Y.
Come on, smile.
That's fear. Up. Y. 0. Ground or air.
Get lost. Get lost. Squeeze the nugget.
That's that one.
Squeeze the nugget.
Ah, it's up. It's just straight up B. Zeal. It says, but that's not Zeo, that's fear. Yeah. I'm surprised he doesn't have a proper gun shooting. I don't like his grab. It kind of sucks. 'Cause you already have a grab. I like this move a lot. It's really fast. Let's go back over here.
Here's a lesson for ya. You act high and mighty, but lose and you're just a loser. Do you understand now?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Welcome.
This place exists between dream and reality.
I already spent like 40 minutes just fucking practicing characters. It's just so fun.
Introduce yourself.
Justice.
Persona ability is the power to control one's own heart.
The jester,
And the
the
heart
fool.
is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually
The
develop.
moon.
The power of these social links is what will determine the persona's abilities.
The fortune. The fool. The sun. What's the difference between like shadow?
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona.
Kind of weird. Saving. Episode Persona 4. From around the world in Persona 4. So is this like an arcade mode? No, it's like a chapter mode. Select the CPU. Persona 4. Persona 4 Arena. The mysterious guest. Oh, goes that far. Jesus. God damn. Are these all the levels? Guessing that's the last level. So is this the story mode? Then what are the other ones over there? This is episode Persona 4, episode Persona 4 Arena. Guess let's start with this.
So you will not require our assistance. Is that correct?
Very well. In that case, there is nothing more to be said. As for your presence here, this room is ordinarily only accessible to those bound by a contract. You are fated to refine your power. You will most definitely require our assistance, eventually. Until we meet again, farewell. Most intriguing.
Are you certain about this? Our domain is indivisible from the destiny of our guests. Nothing meaningless happens in this room, which can only mean that the fate of our visitor just now will be...
Margaret?
Pardon. I spoke out of turn.
It reads a little too quickly on auto read.
Only allowed to watch over and assist those guests who are bound by the terms of the contract.
Indeed.
So, the young man Yu Narukami is tied to our recent guest's fate. I wonder what fate, or rather, encounter will await him. Yu Narukami. Now that's a guest who never ceases to amaze.
The Sister Complex Kingpin. You. Junes. It's May 5th, the day after we saw Libris of the Shadow Operatives off. We're in the corner of the chaotic, as usual, Junes food court.
I had a hunch this was gonna happen.
Well, your hunch isn't getting us anywhere. What are we supposed to do? There's not a single open seat.
That's just how it goes at Junes during Golden Week. And on Children's Day at that. If it wasn't this busy, we'd be out of business by now.
Today's Children's Day?
Huh?
I should have brought Nanako.
That's what you're worried about?
Watching the kids run around, I think back to Nanako's face when I told her I'd be going out. She looked like she wanted to say something. I feel bad I didn't ask her about it. But given what we came to talk about, I couldn't take her with me. I wonder if she's watching TV alone now, like she usually does.
Senpai! I got us some seats.
Ooh, good job, Kanji. That's pretty impressive, Kanji. Especially for you.
Damn it, Ted. Leave the especially for you part out next time.
All right, break it up. No fighting, guys.
I miss these guys so much.
Let's go, Yukun.
Right.
With Yukiko spurring us on, we move to the seats Kanji saved. There's a table for 4, with 6 chairs he found somewhere else. After waiting for everyone to be seated, Yosuke clears his throat, as if to drive away all the noise.
So it's a great day out and,
Dude, I don't think this is the time for that.
well, how else should I start off? Look at the size of this crowd. I'd say I made the right call showing up like this. If I came in my usual costume, the little kids would be swarming my adorable bod. I'd be mobbed.
Oh yes, I've seen how the children tear off your fur from time to time.
Wow! Are you being nice to me, Yuki-chan? Has our love finally blossomed?
Huh? Of course it hasn't.
Shot down as always.
It's because you never learned.
Well, let's get down to business. We didn't get to talk much yesterday after all.
I nod to Chie. We gathered here yesterday after seeing... How the fuck do you pronounce that? Okay. Libris? Labris? Seeing Labris off. But there wasn't time to calm down and talk about what happens. In the end, we agreed to leave the details to tomorrow, which is now today.
Don't worry about the crowd. Let's start the investigation team meeting anyway.
Yeah, though we are missing 2 people. It's just not the same without our full roster of pretty girls.
Bum ba-dum. Ba da 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 da. Labras. I was right. Ha. That's right. Get fucked. Labras. Rikuku. You tell them, Coco.
Oh, not only Rise-chan,
Labras.
but Gao-chan couldn't be here either.
Well, it's not like the other day, where we just lost contact with Rise.
Wait, Labras has already been introduced? Oh. Is Arena Ultimax like a sequel to Persona 4 Arena? If that's the case, I haven't played Arena.
Mm-hmm. She seems really busy. She said she had work during the holidays, too. At least we got to talk to her yesterday. Yeah, Nato-kun's job is keeping her busy, too. I guess it's the same old for them. Nato-kun knew things about what happened that not even we did. Apparently she knew about Mitsuru-san and her friends from the start.
Thanks to her, though, we got some good information.
Well then, let's get everyone up to speed on what happened using that info.
Yosuke's right. So much has happened these past few days that none of us has a good grasp on it all. We need to sort through what we've learned, again. Oh, is he gonna go back now?
What was it that started it all? Midnight Channel again, I guess. I thought I was dreaming for a good chunk of it, so it's not really hitting me.
The Midnight Channel, that TV world we helped to restore peace in, it ended up being used by someone else in the Labras incidents. Okay, yeah, we're getting lore. Labras is a 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, a girl with a mechanical body who was stolen from the Kirijo group, one of Japan's biggest conglomerates. Someone threw her into the TV world. But Labras faced her other suppressed self there, and by accepting it, she awoke to her persona, that mostly wrapped things up. However,
So who exactly was it that put Labras inside the TV? And why?
At first, I thought the culprit was jealous of my popularity and tried to break us friends up.
So I'm guessing by like the event of things, this is still taking place in Persona 4. Maybe after Adachi was found out to be the killer. Eh,
But that wasn't it. Their goal was to disrupt our hearts by making us fight each other, and then steal our personas after they returned to being shadows.
Naoto said as much too.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. Okay, cool. So they're trying to steal their personas.
I don't know. Turning them back to shadows and stealing them. That doesn't sound like something just anyone can pull off.
Maybe not. But we know for certain that the culprit was using that method to try and gather powerful shadows.
Come on. You have 1 more hour before you can go outside.
Gathering
Calm down.
shadows, huh? That's definitely not something any normal person would do.
The atmosphere darkens after Yosuke's remark. During the silence, I recall the events leading up to yesterday. We had once again entered the TV world to figure out why the Midnight Channel was broadcasting again. Okay, so it turns out Persona 4 Arena is a sequel to Persona 4, and then Arena Ultimax is a sequel to that. I'm glad that they're putting this in, though, because now I can understand it. Well, we found there was a strange fighting tournament called the P1 Grand Prix. At the heart of it was Labris. Having gone through severe trials as a weapon with the hearts, she gave birth to her shadow, a suppressed version of herself, which twisted her dream of wanting to be a normal schoolgirl. It all resulted in the P1 Grand Prix, designed to pit people against their friends. After we entered the TV, we got wrapped up in a battle, just like Labris' shadow planned, and were forced to fight one another. But we also met members of the mysterious organization known as the Shadow Operatives, who were in search of Labris and their leader Mitsuru Kojiro, who is CEO of the Kojiro Group. It was with their help that we conquered the tournaments. Yeah, so the Persona 3 characters came in, basically saved the fucking day. They were using the power of personas before we were. It was reassuring in a way to meet people who deal with shadows day in and day out. But the case isn't over yet. We couldn't find out why the culprit put Labris in the TV to begin with. We don't even know who did it. Mitsuru and her people seem to have some idea, but that doesn't mean we can ignore what happened in our town. So we made the decision to investigate the case on our own too. Makes sense? Makes sense? For all those who don't know, like basically the TV world is just like a CRTV, and then like there's an alternate universe inside of it where you can like go in, and then in there it has like a bunch of demons called shadows. That's basically the sum of it. The thought suddenly crossed my mind, so I asked Teddy. After we settled the first case, the TV world turned into a beautiful place, but it wasn't that way anymore during the P1 Grand Prix. I wonder what happened there after we saved Labris.
Still the same. It should go back to normal eventually, but the P1 Grand Prix had such an effect that it's still noisy there. Oh, but
But what? Quit mumbling and just spit it out.
it's hard to say for sure, but I sense these weird presences. They feel kind of like shadows, but not really.
Weird presences? You mean there's something strange in there?
And Teddy is also a shadow, by the way, in essence. Coco, what's wrong? You. It's not even an hour yet. We still have an hour before you go outside. You relax.
I don't really know.
Go sit down. Go sit right here. No, sit.
The culprit, maybe?
Maybe, but maybe not.
Stay there. We all look at each other after hearing Teddy's evasive answer. If something in the TV world, it can only be a shadow, someone besides us who knows about that world, or someone who can use a persona.
Huh? How would that make sense? The culprit wasn't a persona user, right?
He did say that he used Labrys because he couldn't enter the TV world himself.
That's right. The only people who can enter the TV world are persona users. For a normal person to get in, they would have to enter alongside a persona user. If someone who doesn't have a persona falls in for whatever reason, they're in serious danger. Either the shadow's already dwelling there, or their own shadow might end up killing them. Yeah, so basically that's how Adachi ended up being the murderer in Persona 4 original. And that was the whole twist. It was like these guys are like playing detective and they're trying to find out who the killer is. But it turns out it ends up being the cop.
So, wouldn't that mean this weird thing Ted's talking about can't be our bad guy? Or maybe the culprit can shove people into a TV even though he's not a persona user.
I can understand Kanji's doubts, but unfortunately we don't have enough information right now to say either way.
There's one more thing that bothers me.
What is it?
It's something Naoto said.
I tell everyone what Naoto left me with yesterday. She said that when Mitsuru-san's plane was hijacked as a diversion from Labrys' kidnapping, the hijackers had no memory of their actions. They might have been brainwashed or hypnotized, but either way, it couldn't have been done by a normal person.
There's so much we don't know.
No matter what the culprit was trying to do, if he was after us in the TV world, I doubt this case will wrap itself up.
I agree. Oh, then does that mean...
Too bad for Mitsuru-san, but we're gonna ignore her request not to get involved.
When Mitsuru and her people left, they told us not to get involved any further with this case. We knew why they said that, of course. They were worried about our safety. Still.
Ah, so the investigation team's back in business.
Yep. Feel a little bad doing this to Mitsuru-san, but we can't just leave this be. We can fight too. And heck, this is our town, so it's practically our duty to do this.
I'm in too. After all, I am Labby-chan's knight. Plus, I can't sit on the sidelines after seeing what this culprit did to my world. It had gotten so peaceful thanks to you guys.
I knew they felt this way, but I nod firmly after seeing everyone still in agreement.
So it's decided.
We have to return the favor of getting stuck with those strange epithets, too.
Everyone looks away briefly after hearing this. Those nonsense nicknames that got broadcasting during the P1 Grand Prix made no small stir in our daily lives. Although personally,
That makes me so mad. What was that carnivore whose discarded womanhood stuff all about? I could swear people cross the street now when they see me.
Really? I was actually pretty impressed.
Huh? Is that how you think of me, Yukon?
No, that's not what I meant.
That reminds me. You seem to like that Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel nickname.
Sister Complex, nice.
Have you awakened to a new name? Should I call you Kingpin from now on?
I wonder if it's just my imagination that what Yosuke just said just now hurt worse than the nickname. All I meant was the nicknames weren't that bad. Still, I admit, I was honestly impressed at how precise those taunts were in striking at each of our hang-ups.
This sure has turned out to be some golden week. And after you took the time to come see us, too.
No kidding. Shit got stirred up the day you came back. Someone planned it that way.
Everyone nods at Kanji's words, everyone except Yosuke. Unlike the others, he just shoots me a slightly bleak glance. I know what it means, but I'll let him say it.
That actually does still bother It's like whoever did this was waiting for you to come back.
I agree with him. The incident with Labras happened right when I returned to Inaba for Golden Week. It was timed as if whoever set this up was just waiting for me to get back in town.
I guess there's no need to think about that now. Oh yeah, where's Marie-chan?
She's elusive as always. It looked like she was buying something at Sozai Daikaku the other day.
What? Nobody told Emi-chan that Sensei was visiting?
Well, it is Marie-chan we're talking about. I'm sure she's noticed that Yukun's back.
Mary. She was another one involved in the first case we solved here in Inaba. We helped her regain her lost memories, and she now protects this town as a minor goddess who supports the townspeople here. Yeah. Who also turns out to be the main character's persona's wife. Like, not every, like, not, I don't know if, like, every persona is based off, no, I'm pretty sure every persona is based off, like, a real character in some shape or form. But the personas are based off, like, religious figures, basically. Either religious or, like, real-life people or something. Like Chie's Kill Bill. But, yeah, Izunagi's a Japanese, god.
Then, why hasn't she shown up? I mean, if she knew that Senpai's back, you'd think she'd be the first to show.
Like, there's a bunch of, like, religious figures. Like, there's literally Lucifer and stuff like that. Bop, bop. And Buddha.
Where'd that lightning come from all of a sudden?
Oh, look at those insane rain clouds. It's gonna start pouring soon for sure.
That's when I noticed that the thick crowd of customers here has gotten pretty sparse. As if following the families hurrying back inside, we also get up from our seats.
The weather report has been way off the mark lately. Oh, sorry, that's mine. Hello? Oh, Kasa-san.
We move away from Yukiko a little to give her some space to talk.
That reminds me, Labras is a robot, right? Would she rust if she got caught out in the rain?
Nah, I doubt it. The Kirijo group developed her after all, and they wouldn't be that cheap. Mid-chan's group sure is amazing. Her stuff is way better than Junes brand electronics. Shut up! And don't go dissing your own employer.
As Yosuke and Teddy snipe at each other, Chie gazes up at the cloudy sky. When she notices me looking at her, she shakes her head, telling me not to worry.
Labras is with Mitsuru-san and her friends, right? I wonder how she's doing.
After the P1 Grand Prix, Labras joined Mitsuru Shadow Group operatives, since she has a persona now. Even as we speak, she and her companions are probably chasing the culprit who threw her into the TV.
I'm sure she's doing fine. If all goes well, we'll see her again in no time.
I like how all the personas are actually tied in together. If you actually read the wiki, you'll see that they're tied in together. In Persona 2, you'll see the Persona 1 characters. They're even playable. In Persona 3, if there's like a little TV in the main room, if you read it, you can get snippets of the Persona 2 characters. Here, there are legitimate crossovers to Persona 3 characters. And in Persona 5, there's a TV as well. And if you put it on from time to time, you'll hear stories of all the characters. Like Persona 2 characters, Persona 3 and 4. Yeah, since we made our decision to stick our noses into the case, that means we're after the same thing Labras and the Shadows operatives are. It seems possible we might meet up with Labras again, somewhere soon. Then again, we're doing this without Mitsuru permission, so I can't say I'm eager to run into them.
Man, I should stop being such a worry wart.
Hey, looks like Yukiko-senpai's off the phone.
Oh, welcome back, Yukiko. What was the call about? It was the inn. It seems a group of our guests is still out. I didn't have any umbrellas ready for them, so I think a lot of them will come back drenched. Sorry, I have to go back for a bit. Oh, right. I forgot this is a busy time for the Amagi Inn, too.
Actually, shouldn't we be heading home ourselves? If this keeps up, I bet it'll keep raining into the night.
Raining, huh? That thing's not gonna come on again, is it?
The Midnight Channel. Everyone turns around at Yosuke's words. He says that thing, but we all know what he means. He's talking about the Midnight Channel, which came on at midnight on rainy days. The weather was just like this during the incidents, with Labras too. As if the break of silence, we hear another roll of thunder, closer than that one a moment ago.
In any case, let's meet up again tomorrow to check up on the TV world.
Okay, I'll see you all here tomorrow. And I'll make sure to let Research-on know, too. I'll call up Naoto-kun, though I don't know yet if she'll be able to make it.
Cool deal. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
We hastily end the investigation team meeting before it started raining. As I see Yosuke starting to leave after everyone else, I ask him about the issue he raised earlier.
What do you think, Yosuke, about the timing of all of this?
Oh, that. I don't know, I might be overthinking this, but if the culprit happens to know you, would that give some hint of who it might be?
It was an understandable question, but I can't help but look askance at him. If the culprit had investigated me, of course he'd know something about me, but not my plan to stay in Inaba during Golden Week. It'd have to be a person who knows me, plus knew that I was coming here during the break. Is there anyone who'd know all that?
Possible that it could be Adachi?
Adachi's in prison, though.
Adachi-san?
This time I'm caught completely off guard, and all I can do is dully repeat the question. Toru Adachi, the man who was arrested in the Midnight Channel murders. He should be in the police custody now, which is ironic since he used to work for my uncle as a police detective at Inaba Station. We do have quite a history, so obviously he knows about me, but I can't rule out that Dojima might have told Adachi about my vacation plans.
Him. He has a persona.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry, wasn't trying to weird you out.
Also, yeah, he has a persona, which rules out the fact that this person doesn't have a persona, or whoever it is. Yosuke's tone is apologetic, and he scratches his head. But really, I should be the one apologizing. I didn't just deny that it could have been Adachi, because he's a persona user. The real reason is that deep down I trusted what Adachi said about abiding by the rules of this world. But if it's not him, then who? The gray clouds filled the sky over our heads, mirroring the confused anxiety we shared. Bam bam.
And then Dad came up here at visiting day, so I made sure to raise my hand to answer all the teacher's questions.
It's Nanako! Oh my god. My heart. My soul.
You told that story 3 times already.
No, I didn't.
Nanako, who had been talking nonstop throughout dinner, sulks at Dojima, pointing that out. Whether or not she'll admit it, though, I've definitely heard that story several times. Either parenting visiting day made her that happy, or she was looking for any excuse to prolong our conversation. Well, whichever it is, Nanako seems happy, so I don't mind that much.
And guess what? I saw a really long car yesterday.
A really long car. That rings the bell. She must be talking about that extravagant black limousine that Mitsuru and her shadow operatives drove in
I
on.
mean the limo that was driving around town? Yeah, I heard about that. A big stretch limo in a sleepy little town like ours. I'll tell you one thing. They won't be from around here.
Dojima shoots me a glance while responding to Nanako's comment. He's a detective through and through. I think he's noticed something up. Sure enough, after Dojima sends Nanako to the sink with the empty dishes, he gets right down to business.
So, what are you up to this time?
There's no hiding anything from that piercing gaze. He has to know we came in contact with the Mitsuru's people. They were so dignified seeming that I had hoped that their outrageously long limo wouldn't stand out here, but I find myself actually relieved to be mistaken.
Back, a detective from the Metropolitan Police Department suddenly rang me up to ask about the details of that case. Not only that, but I saw that Shirogane kid at the station several times these past couple of days. Was this all just a coincidence?
That's...
Can't answer, huh? Well, that's fine.
Josima gives a deep sigh and closes his eyes. That's odd. Normally he'd grill me for more information and yell at me while doing it.
Look, I trust you, but this is different. Don't stick your head into the lion's den. You do understand that I'm a detective and pretty much your guardian while you're here, right?
His strict yet honest gaze asks me to promise that much in return for not probing me further. I say yes, but in my mind I'm apologizing at the same time. We're heading into dangerous waters, but it's the same as the situation when I lived here. We have to be the ones to do this.
You understand that. Then do whatever you want.
I can't help but smile at seeing Dojima look away and sigh. I'm sure that he has a million questions about everything I'm doing, but he's not asking them. It's because he trusts me.
Hey, you're picking on Big Bro again, Dad.
No, not at all. We were just talking.
Really, Big Bro?
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
I'll always be on your side, okay?
When I answer her with a smile, Aniko looks up at me with a worried expression, but her reply is earnest. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Dojima looking uncomfortable, and I can't help but laugh again. And that's cute. That's cute as fuck. Wow, back to this old room. When I return to my room, I can hear a faint rumble of thunder in the distance. The rain that was pouring down this evening has already stopped. If the pattern holds, the Midnight Channel should stay quiet as long as it's not raining. If the pattern holds, the Midnight Channel should stay quiet as long as it's not raining. Realizing that raises some complex feelings in me. I have to go back home tomorrow, and as much as I hope nothing happens, I want to resolve this mystery while I'm still here. Damn, you have that little time? If this is reality, you would not have that time. Also, by the way, there's a little Easter egg. Catherine on the calendar. That's pretty funny. I have to play that game still. But wishing to solve the case means wishing for something to happen.
Make up your mind, you.
I inadvertently glance towards the TV screen to reflect the surface and catch myself with an odd smile on my face. Just a little longer until midnight. Out of habit, I check the time, and the moment I look back at the TV, the screen suddenly turns on.
The strong win, while the weak disappear. Tonight, we will witness the hottest battles in all history. The goddess of victory is waiting to descend upon the ring. P1 fans, are you ready? Are you ready?
Time to let loose an all-out war!
The contestants in the previous P1 Grand Prix have returned for another tournament, right on the heels of the last one. These warriors will create another legend here at the world-shattering P1 ring! These are battles of honor, battles of will. Sparks will fly. Some fight for pride, some fight for glory. Will this be decided by pure muscle, or will a battle of wits determine the outcome? Things are heating up! Tonight, who will win the title of champion? Who will be crowned with the winner's wreath? Whose tale of glory will resound for generations? All that remains are the dreams of the warriors. As the Grand Prix plunges into its final chapter, the P1 climax is...
Barely getting started!
What the hell? Hello? Hey.
Huh? What's going on here?
What in the world? The town! A red fog?
It's Tartarus, the big ass building. Holy shit, that brings me back.
What the?
Yoo-hoo! All you P1 crazies out there, sorry about the long wait.
The TV shows a familiar classroom. If I remember right, that's the announcement room at the school Labrys created inside the TV world during the P1 Grand Prix. Standing in the announcement room is General Teddy, actually just his head, charloting away.
The P1 climax. It's the end of the world. One-on-one death match that's worthy of the name Climax. And best of all, if you don't win the one-on-one tournament to the finish within the hour, the world will end. No punches pulled this time. I'll make myself clear so that no one misunderstands. This will not be taking place within the TV world. It will, in fact, take place in the reality which you occupy. Enjoy it while you can. Alrighty then. Time to show off how that special stage is going.
Is that Mitsuru-san?
What will be the fate of our captured queen and her loyal minions? Then again, if we don't have a champion, everyone's a goner anyway. So she'll be in good company. Best of luck to all of you.
Any Persona 4 Ultimax or Persona 3 enjoyers? Yeah, dude, that's me. I played like all of them except for 2. I'm currently playing 2 actually. I played through 1. Didn't get the true ending, unfortunately. The display cuts off abruptly and the TV becomes a silent box, realizing that a strange red light is filling the room, filling the once dark room. I dash towards the window. The town outside is covered in an eerie red fog.
What is that?
The streetlights are off and I don't sense anyone's presence. That hazy light illuminating the town. It's the red fog? Seeing the town in such an obviously abnormal state snaps me back to my senses and quickly look back out into my room.
Nanako! Dojima-san!
No one is answering. I rush down the stairs and check all the rooms, but no matter how hard I look, the two who live here are nowhere to be found. What in the world is going on here? The P1 climax? Are Mitsuru and her people really captives? And worst of all, this isn't the TV world. Is this really still the real world? If so, what happens to the townspeople? A wave of confusion and fear crashes over me as I sort through the information at hand. My cell phone won't even turn on, like it's suddenly broken. It's happening again.
Best food court.
That's right. Whenever we had a case, that's where we'd always gather. If Yosuke, Chie, and Yukiko have noticed this too, then they'll definitely be there. Teddy should be with Yosuke, and there's no need to worry about him. Kanji, though, he might head straight into the TV world. I chuckled to myself. As at the thought, a rare moment of humor in this looming crisis. I know where I need to be, so I quickly prepare myself. Whenever we needed to fight, I was always clad in my Yasogami High uniform. To think that I'd be wearing it again so soon. It's with a sense of trepidation that I opened the front door. Man, kind of funny that how they don't turn into the what's it called, the coffins, like in Persona 3. You'd think they would. Well, technically, it's not the midnight hour. What's wrong, Coco? Oh, you're so grumpy. Ooh, I have split timelines. Find the clues, investigation team, chapter 1, chapter 2. Chapter 2, impatience. Countdown. That's kind of cool. It's completely split. Split. Turn to the main menu. You sure? I don't know if I... Countdown, investigation team. Reborn. Oh, no. These are the ones I did. Okay, so I have to do something else. So that one goes to that one. Okay. I don't know if I want to do one, because Coke here is being grumpy, and he wants to go outside for a walk. Not yet. You wait. There is an arcade mode. Also a versus mode. Golden Arena mode. Network practice. There's a gallery mode. It's pretty cool. You know, at the same time, I was kind of hoping for like mods and shit, where like somebody would come along eventually and mod this game to like add in like Persona 2 characters, Persona 1 and 5. I don't think that's ever gonna happen though, unfortunately. Let's try fighting somebody for a couple rounds.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality.
Picture in your head your own
Boss.
events as well as your
Boss
alter
mode.
ego, your persona.
It's pretty cool. Random.
Let's do our very best.
I wish you good luck.
If Blaze Blue has taught me anything, it's the combos, at least with Chie. Some funky ass music.
That's from above, all right? Let's get this
I'm
done.
a VIP, so I decided to show up late.
Round one. Fight!
Take this. Patient. Here comes a heavy one. What'll come out? Take this. Seal those thumbs. What'll come out?
Ah! Haha!
Teddy block. I can't stand you anymore. I'm a wild bear.
Ah, fuck.
That was so obvious.
Chie,
I can't believe you turned the table.
lose. Round two. Fight!
Teddy block. Patient. Teddy block. Teddy block.
Missed. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, he just ultimated me.
Why worry? It's just Ted so close. You almost had it there.
Win. Finally. Fight.
Get off me. Ah. Ouch.
A total reversal! Your abilities are clear.
Have you gotten rusty, Teddy? Maybe you're fat from eating too many snacks.
I like the interface and like the art style.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Do this.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego.
Here goes.
Your persona. Very well.
Show me the ultimate fight!
I just gotta show you what I've learned.
Persona.
Round one. Fight!
She's good at close combat. Don't let her get in.
Not enough.
Looks like this one's mine.
Chie. Win. Perfect.
Perfect.
Round two. Fight!
Ow.
Not enough.
Ouch! Oh, did I get him? Nice. Bye-bye.
Be water, my friend.
Brilliant! 2 wins!
You're always who I strive to be like. Do you think I've gotten a little closer?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Why do I have money? I don't think there's anything to buy. Gallery mode, theater mode. There's no replay. Illustration art. It's just showing off the art, I guess. Oh. Soundbite. That's pretty cool. Persona 4 Arena Story Mode. Experience the story of episode Persona 4. I don't understand the difference. The CPU will fight for you when auto mode is on. Blue. The floor, the ceiling, the furnishing, everything is blue. It's quite unlike what I normally see throughout my day. And yet, my heart is mysteriously calm. I recognize the slight rumbling of the engine, and I realize that I'm in a car, or rather someplace else I recognize.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The old man with the bizarre face is sitting before me, makes an expression that appears to be a smile. It's Igor! Sitting quietly next to the old man is a woman as beautiful and delicate as an ice sculpture.
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
The Velvet Room. Igor. Even though I'm barely conscious, I remember that this is not the first time I've heard those names. I see, this is a dream. This happened in the past. I've been in this room before. If my memory is correct, what he says next is,
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future.
it is between reality and nothingness. World I expect to hear fall from the old man's mouth. The words I expect. I'm surprised that I still remember them. I am thou art I. Another me, the one not in the dream, can't help but smile at that.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
I remember this too. When I said my name here, it forged a contract with them. And so I answered. You, Narukami. When I open my eyes, the light is so blinding that I have to squint. For a moment, I can't figure out where I am, and I look around.
I was on my way back.
I mutter to myself and I look out the window. The sky is somewhat cloudy, unfortunately, but the scenery is as peaceful as always. It seems that I fell asleep on the train headed to the countryside, where I spent the last year in Inaba. If I recall correctly, when I first came to the town, it was an afternoon just like this. I dozed off in the same way back then and was summoned to the Velvet Room. That was when Igor said that this misfortunes would befall me, and just as he foretold, I was dragged into the outrageous murder mystery. That was no ordinary case. The Midnight Channel, shadows and personas, the powers of the heart, and desires. What is desire to be held by a human? But a human cannot hold the desire. I saw things that could scarcely be believed. But I made memories there that could never be replaced as, well, we gained the powers of personas, and we suffered together. I stood with my friends and the investigation team against the misfortunes and fought alongside them. There's no way I could overcome such ordeals without their help.
What everyone's been up to.
After solving the mystery, it was decided that I would leave Inaba since my parents would be returning from overseas around the same time. It's been about 2 months since I last saw them all. As they said goodbye to me on the train station, I had decided to stay at the Jumeirah's residence during Golden Week so that I could spend the holiday with my friends. Of course, my uncle was happy to hear this, and his only daughter, Nanako, should be glad to see me too.
Damn it! I still haven't picked up Yosuke's gift.
Well, it is something quite particular, I guess. Actually, I'd received a call from Teddy, one of my investigation team friends, this morning. The details of the conversation were a bit troublesome.
Hello? Is this Sensei?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm really sorry to bring this up, but I forgot to tell you something very important. I have a special request for the souvenirs I'm sure you'll be bringing your bear's friend.
Teddy, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to tell people what you want them to bring you as souvenirs. I already have souvenirs for everyone, but oh well. Sure enough, Teddy was only asking for some snacks that aren't sold in Inaba, so it wasn't much trouble. But there was one problem.
One more thing. Can I ask you to pick up something for Yosuke too?
I was planning on bringing something for everyone anyway, but go ahead.
Cool. Well, Yosuke's been down in the dumps after his mommy burned his favorite nurse. She was what I called scorching hot. Just kidding.
Was it like a porn DVD?
A nurse?
Come on, Sensei. You know what I'm talking about.
It's a porn DVD.
His nurse magazine.
Oh,
with the
magazine.
chest examinations and the bear behinds.
Nice.
See.
Nice.
And you expect me to buy him a replacement?
Of course, silly. People coming to visit are supposed to bring presents.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, I was planning to head back tomorrow, but since we're meeting up early, I decided to go back today. Can you pass that on to everyone?
Aha! Then the sexy nurses will be arriving even sooner. It'll be like
I don't know.
we have an emergency patient. Yosuke
Oh
will be
god.
so happy.
Oh god.
Then we'll be waiting for you.
Oh god. Nice. I'm a little worried now. I hope he isn't telling everybody something that would give them the wrong idea. Well, I should just call again once I get here. But in the end... Nice. I wasn't able to pick one up for him. How can I put it? I'd feel bad for Yosuke if I gave him that magazine, and every time he opened it, his friend's face kept popping into his head. And I have to think Yosuke has his pride too. He doesn't need me buying him that stuff. Then again, this is Yosuke we're talking about. I'm sure he'll understand if I explain my reasoning. Probably.
Now pulling into Yaso Inaba. This will be the last stop. Yaso Inaba.
Bam bam. End of the line already. It looks like I've been asleep for a lot longer than I thought. Just as that thought came to me, a certain worry crossed my mind. If I had a dream of the Velvet Room, does that mean I'm going to be dragged into another adventure? No, I shouldn't think such things. I'm overthinking it. Igor had said I am delighted to make your acquaintance. After all, so it's nothing but a dream. It's quite misleading since I've had dreams of being summoned into that room ever since. The train begins to slow and take that as my cue to gather my belongings from my luggage rack above me. When the train comes to a complete stop, the doors open, even the smell of the wind evokes the sense of nostalgia. I think I'm getting a little too sentimental. I step to the platform with a wry smile. Ooh, place a bookmark. So that I can continue off from here. It seems like its own like little stories. So it seems like this one's a little like their own little stories, and this one's like the main story. Bookmarks. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I'll play a little more afterwards. Something. Play a little more story mode, maybe later tonight. Right, Coco? It's only because you're so grumpy. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get going now. Walk, Coco. You know how it is. Right, Coco? Say sorry. Because you need to be walked. You're too grumpy to stay here any longer. Okay. See you guys later. Probably come back and play some more today. Maybe. Yeah. Besides that, not much else. Actually, no, I could probably play some more with like my friends and stuff like that. Maybe some Risk of Rain. I'll see what they're up to. See what they're doing. See you guys later.